Hi there, welcome to Sunday Sing-Along. My name is Tim. And that's Eileen.
Crackle, crackle, Tim.
Oh, great. Can you hear me now?
Still crackling.
Jeez. What about now?
No. Yes, it is.
It's back now?
Crackle, crackle. What the heck?
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now?
Better.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Sing-Along. As you can see, it's 2020. 2020. You can't make this up. You set up all this. I have so much equipment sitting right here, and I'm like, I can't even get the microphone to work right. Well, anyway, welcome to Sunday Sing-Along as we start again. My name is Tim.
I'm Eileen. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hey, everybody. Cheers, Eileen. Sorry for cutting you off.
That's fine, buddy.
Let's just start drinking right now. So, Eileen, you want to talk about our theme today?
Yeah, because I'm perpetually hungry, and I think it's anxiety hunger from being in a pandemic. But our theme today is food, and we can't wait to sing about it.
Well, actually, why don't we start off with our first song, and it's a joint song between you and I, and it's called Food, Glorious Food, and it's from the musical Oliver.
All righty.
Here we go. Is it worth the waiting for? If we live till 84, all we ever get is gruel. Every day we say a prayer. Will they change the bill of fare? Still we get the same old gruel. There's not a crust, not a crumb. Can we find, can we beg, can we borrow our cad? But there's nothing to stop us from getting a thrill when we all close our eyes and imagine food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard, peas, pudding and saveloy. What next is the question? Rich gentlemen, avid boys in digestion. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favorite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted, or stewed. All food, wonderful food, marvelous food, glorious food.
Food, glorious food. What is there more handsome? Gulped, swallowed, or chewed, still worth the king's ransom. What is it we dream about? What brings on a sigh? Piled peaches and cream about 6 feet high. Food, glorious food. Eat right through the menu. Just loosen your belt. 2 inches and then you work up a new appetite in this entire and food. Once again, food, fabulous food, glorious food.
Food, glorious food. Don't care what it looks like. Gulped, swallowed, or chewed. Don't care what it cooks like. Just thinking of growing fat. Our senses are reeling. One moment of knowing that full of feeling. Blueberries.
What wouldn't we give for that extra bit more? That's all that we live for. Why should we be fated to do nothing but prove? Oh, food, magical food, wonderful food, marvelous food, fabulous food, beautiful food, glorious food. Hooray! Nice glissandos. Great, nice glissandos, Tim.
Thank you. That was for our friend Devra. She's a beautiful pianist. So like Eileen said today, we are doing songs about food, and I'm going to be leading us off today. So my partner influenced my set today. He yesterday I asked him for suggestions for songs, and sometimes he has suggestions, sometimes he doesn't. But this theme, he had like almost every single song that I have in my set. So I'm going to start with Breakfast at Tiffany's, because it's about breakfast. And it's about, you know, one of our favorite stores, Tiffany's, but it's not obviously the same stores. But it's, you know, it's a movie. So here we go. So Breakfast at Tiffany's. You'd say that we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. And you say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us, and I know you just don't care. Well, I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, but as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. I see you, the only one who knew me, and now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over. I hate when things are over. There's so much left undone. Come on, Tim, don't clear too much page. And I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember this film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Turn the page, and you'd say that we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'd say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know you just don't care. Well, I said, what about a Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, what about the one thing we got? Oh, and I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, what about that's one thing we got? Thank you, Eileen. Thank you very much. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
You're welcome. That was great. I was singing harmony on this end.
I wish the timing of online things were better because I love harmonizing. I wanted to do two songs today from the Broadway musical Waitress. And I just didn't know it well enough. But anyway, so the reason I'm mentioning it is because the writer and lyricist talked about how she loved harmonies. And I was like, that's so, I love harmonies too. And I don't get to do harmonies anymore because you're not in the same space with people who want to sing. I'm looking upstairs because I want my partner always to come and join me and sing harmonies. And he can actually sing. He just doesn't admit it. Because then if he did, he would have to do this broadcast with me weekly because I would always be doing harmonies. Anyway, so my next song is I'm Putting All My Eggs in One Basket. It was made famous by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. That's the Roman. Oh, it's a terrible impression. I'm not going to even go there. Anyway, but it's a beautiful song. I've listened to it for years, and I'm going to play that today. So I'm Putting All My Eggs in One Basket, and it's from the motion picture Follow the Fleet. Throw that on. Bring Eileen out. Talking through all the tech today. It's a busy tech day. Oh, and you can't see that. Okay, I'm going to take that out. Okay. I've been a Roman Juliet. My Romeos have been many, but now my Roman days are gone. Too many irons in the fire is worse than not having any. I've had my share, and from now on, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you. I'm giving all my love to one baby. Lord help me if my baby don't come through. I got a great big amount saved up in my love account. And honey, and I've decided love divided in two won't do. So I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I got on you. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I got on you. I'm giving all my love to one baby. Lord help me if my baby don't come through. I've got a great big amount saved up in my love account. And honey, I decided love divided in two won't do. So I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you. I'm betting everything I got on you. Thanks, Eileen.
You're welcome, Tim. That was great.
Yeah. I'm going to pass it on over to you.
Okay. So I'm starting with a song from a 1971 film, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And it's The Candyman, made famous, even more famous than the film, by Sammy Davis in 1972. I can't stop eating sweets, all those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a walker. When it comes to candy, Willie's the conqueror. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The candy man. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman can. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Who can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sorrow and collect up all the pain? Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it should. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next one is all about beverages and not food, but same idea. And it's Java Jive, written in 1946 and made famous by the Ink Spots, and then resurrected again in 1975 and performed by Manhattan Transfer, my favorite. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. What's Mr. Moto? I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston bean, soybean, lima bean, string bean. I'm not keen for a bean unless it is a cherry coffee bean. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. Drop me a nickel in my pot, Joe. Taking it slow. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the job and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the job and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup.
I've never heard that song, so I had no idea when it was
Are
ending.
you kidding me? You don't know that one?
I've never heard that song before.
It's remarkable.
It's such a cool song. It's totally cool. I've never heard, I pride myself on knowing a lot of music. I've never heard that before.
Well, probably because you never taught children in school chorus.
I don't have the patience.
And this was the highlight, this part.
That's so funny. I'm for my next set, I'm doing Lollipop Lollipop.
Oh, good.
And that's in there. So it made me think of that. Okay. So awesome job, Eileen. I love this song.
Thanks, Tim.
So Pat and Holly are here today again through video. But as last week happened, I ended up shutting their video off too early before they were done. So last week we did Songs of Perseverance and they had one more song and I unfortunately cut it off. So we're starting today's set with them starting with that song from last week that I unfortunately cut short. So here they are singing their first set.
Thank you. All right, Songs of Perseverance. We're going to do one of our favorites. This is by Desiree. It's called You Gotta Be.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears, go ahead, release your fears, stand up and be counted, don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser, you gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Herald what your mother said, read the books your father read, try to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, others take a different view. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day.
Timeless, no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can't stand the pace. World keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. This time it's danger staring you right in the face. Oh.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears, go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. All I know, love will save the day.
So funny thing, my partner just walked downstairs and he's like, isn't this episode about food? Food will save the day. Nice job, guys. Love that song. So I'm starting off my second set and I thought I would do, let's see, what song was I going to do? I talked about Lollipop, so let's do that one first. So I'm going to do Lollipop. It's a 1958 pop song by the Chordettes. And I think everybody should know this song. So if you know the song, sing along with me. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Call my crazy lollipop. Tell you why. Its kiss is sweeter than apple pie. Oh, goodness. And when he does his crazy dance, man, I haven't got a chance. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Crazy when he thrills me, tell you why. Just like lightning from the sky. He loves to kiss me and I can't see straight. Gee, I think my lollipop is great. Oh, my tempo. Yeah, I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, oh sorry, sweeter than candy on a stick. Huckleberry, cherry, and lime. If you had a chance, you'd be my pick. Oh, lollipop is mine. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Doom, doom, doom. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Whew. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So now sing it. You know when you're singing it, right? Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly.
Much better.
The tempo, it's
Quicker is better.
So Eileen,
Quicker
as a
is
music
better.
teacher, what is that called when it's
Yeah.
going against you're singing against the piano line? It's like when I'm singing notes that are not with the piano. What is that called?
That's a good question.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I don't know that it's got a specific name.
It's called hard.
It happens frequently where, you know, your piano line is nothing like what you're singing, but I don't know what the name of it is.
There's some technical name.
Polyrhythm? Is it polyrhythm? I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
I might have forgotten, you know.
Cheers to forgetting. Cheers.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do this one later. For my second song, I'm going to do a classic that I think we all know. It's to the music of On Top of Old Smoky, but it's called On Top of Spaghetti. So here we go with my second song. So it's On Top of Spaghetti. And if you know it, sing along with me. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball, it rolled out the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush. And then my poor meatball was actually mush. The mush was as tasty could be. And I can't read it. And early next morning, it grew to a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss. It grew lovely meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatball and don't ever sneeze. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
You're welcome.
passing on to Eileen.
Okay, here we go. The next one is from 1988 from the musical Beetlejuice, and it's called the Banana Boat Song, or Day-O. Day-O, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day-o. Daylight come and me one go home. Work all night for a drink of rum. Daylight come and me one go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me one go home. Day, me say day-o. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. A beautiful bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and me one go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. Daylight come and me one go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Thanks, Tim. Next is from 1924, a Doris Day movie called No, No, Nanette, and it's called Tea for Two. I'm discontented with homes that are rented, so I have invented my own. Darling, this place is a lover's oasis where life's weary chases unknown. Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the streams, cozy to hide in, to live side by side in. Don't let it abide in my dreams. Picture you upon my knee, just tea for two and two for tea, just me for you and you for me alone. Nobody near us to see or to hear us, no friends or relations on weekend vacations. We won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone, dear. Day will break and you'll awake and start to make
how happy we would be.
Thanks, Tim.
Fantastic. I love that song. T for two, two for T. I love seeing it on license plates too. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Someone has T for two. So we're back to Pat and Holly, who are doing their next set, and this is their first set about food. So here we go.
Songs about food. This song is about eating with your coworkers. It's called Read Your Brains by Jonathan Colton. Hey, Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Things have been okay for me, except that I'm a zombie now. Really wish you'd let us in. I think I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demand. But here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. I don't want to nitpick, Tom, but is this really your plan? Spend your whole life locked inside a mall. Maybe that's okay for now, but someday you'll be out of food and guns. Then you'll have to make the call. I'm not surprised to see you haven't thought it through enough. You've never had a head for all that bigger picture stuff. But Tom, that's what I do. I plan on eating you slowly. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. I'd like to help you, Tom, in any way I can. I sure appreciate the way you're working with me. I'm not a monster, Tom. Well, technically I am. I guess I am. Got another meeting, Tom. Maybe we could wrap it up. No, we'll get to common ground somehow. Meanwhile, I'll report back to my colleagues who are chewing on the doors. Guess we'll table this for now. I'm glad to see you take constructive criticism well. Thank you for your time. I know we're all busy as hell. We'll put this thing to bed. When I bash your head open, all we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains.
Oh my God. Great song, Pat. Absolutely great song. I'm sitting over here and laughing the whole time. Wonderful song, Pat. Great choice. So the start of my third set, I am going to be doing one of my favorite jazz songs. Eileen and I know a jazz singer, Jane
Yes, we
Monheit,
do.
beautiful jazz singer. And did you teach her?
I had her in a PTA thing because she was an Idle Hour kid and I was North End, but I had her in a PTA thing and Chris was involved playing the piano called Sweeping Beauty. But here's
Yeah.
the ironic thing. We were always friendly, she and I ended up teaching her son Jack at Usedan. And
Oh,
Jane
cool.
actually came to sing with that little chorus, that Discovery chorus, which were 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. And we did Rainbow Connection. And she opened her mouth for the first verse. And I started crying on stage. Then she saw me crying and she started crying. And we did get through it, but it was like such a heart grabbing thing to have
Yep.
this girl who sang like a fully grown woman when she was 10 years old, and then to be working with her little boy, and then to have her show up and sing with her little boy's chorus. It was just an unbelievable experience.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Jane is wonderful. She's wonderful. I had a chance to interview her a couple of months ago for CM Performing Arts Center. I did an hour and a half, and I just couldn't stop laughing. Her and I just had a great time, and I was happy to reconnect with her in that way. But the reason I mentioned Jane is because on her first album, right out of the gate, she introduced me to this song called Honeysuckle Rose. I'd never heard of it before. So I'm doing this song today, and it's because of Jane. So here's my version of Honeysuckle Rose. Every honeybee, let's start on the right note. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when I see you out with me. I don't blame you, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're my sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar, it just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar, and it's sweet, so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your conviction, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee feels with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar, it just seems to cup my cup. Oh my God, you're my sugar, and it's so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking tips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your conviction, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Well, that was a rough draft of Honeysuckle Rose, but in the same regard, Jane, thanks so much for introducing me to that song. And here's to me learning the piano part so I can play it better next time. My next song in the set is a song that is from a musical that I got to work on in my first job when I was 22. It was actually my first Broadway show that I got to work on. I worked on the advertising. It was with Sweet Smell of Success, and it's called Rita's Turn. This takes place in Act 2, where Rita is waiting for Sydney to come home because she's all dolled up and ready to go, and they're about to have some drinks. And so this song includes drinks in it. So here we go. It's relatively unknown because the show didn't really last that long, but it's a beautiful song, and this is sort of it was a throwaway song because you didn't really meet this character more than like twice in the show. So, but it's a beautiful song, and here it is. Spruce up the room for romancing. Pull all the socks from the line. Relax the pace and fix your face. Tonight I'm gonna sparkle like the wine. Music will flow from the Philco. Saying the boy will be mine. The room will spin, we'll order in, and slowly slip our shoes off as we dine. He'll be late, always is. Me, I'm here. Me, I'm his. Make me wait, and I might bust. I'll sit and look at life, or I'll just dust. I'll give a lick and a promise. Give me the same, I'll be fine. Our future calls within these walls, as if it all were part of the design. Feels like home, feels so right. The prince ain't got a palace, but I feel rich tonight. Safe at home in his domain, scrounging up our glasses for some pink champagne. Mama's got it hot for Sydney, strutting and cleaning house. This all I got for Sydney is busting the seams of my blouse. Somewhere in sweet California, plucked all the grapes from the vine. I'll pop the cork in sweet New York. I think the night's the night we pop it, reach the top and never stop it. Think that tonight's the night. Tonight's the night I'll shine. See me shine. See me shine. Finally, my life's gonna shine. Thank you. So, Eileen, I am passing it over to you.
Okay, so next is from Mary Poppins, and it's a spoonful of sugar. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. Unlike a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps a medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. That a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. The honeybees that fetch the nectar from the flowers to the comb never tire of ever buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence and find their task is not a grind. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. Thanks, Tim. And the next one, or my last one, is from a film called Bright Eyes, released in 1934. And the song was made famous by Shirley Temple and then resurrected in 1969 by Tiny Tim. It's On the Good Ship Lollipop. Okay. All right. On the good ship Lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop where bonbons play on the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay. On lemonade stands everywhere, cracker jack bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar. See the sugar ball do a tootsie roll with the big bad devil's food cake. If you eat too much, ooh, you'll awake with a tummy ache. On the good ship Lollipop, it's a night trip to the bed you hop with this comment. All aboard for Candyland and dream away on the good ship Lollipop. Thanks, Tim.
So we're going to pass it now over to Pat and Holly for their last set on food. So take it away, Pat.
A Song About Thanksgiving by Adam Sandler with many outdated references. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat so good. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat turkey at the table. Once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey nap. I like to eat the turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say, dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. I can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. I can't believe Mike Tyson gave that girl VD. White meat dog meat you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Teague's poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to, you know what, with baby oil. Ooh. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only has one eye. Turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Gobble gobble goo and gobble gobble giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh.
So apparently this song once again, is playing and there's no audio. So let me restart it because it is solidly funny. I can hear it, but Eileen told me that she cannot. So let me reload it again. I thought that it had the audio, but let's try it again. And let's rewind because it's really good. And Eileen, hopefully you hear it now.
Song about Thanksgiving by Adam Sandler with many outdated references. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey.
Eileen, can you hear it now?
It's all crackly again,
Jeez.
Tim.
Okay.
Love to eat turkey cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should. Cause it's turkey to eat so good. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat turkey at the table. Once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey nap. I like to eat the turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say, dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. I can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. I can't believe Mike Tyson gave that girl VD. White meat, dog meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Teague's poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to, you know what, with baby oil. Ooh. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only has one eye. Turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Gobble gobble goo and gobble gobble giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Well, this has been a fun show today, technically. Very fun. It's all today has been about food. We've been talking about food. It seems appropriate because Thanksgiving is up and coming this Thursday. And I know we've all been battling on what to do. What do we do about Thanksgiving? Do we see family? Do we not see family? Do we think about who's at risk, who's not at risk? And we all need to make the right decision for us. So I know it's a really hard decision. I know it's really difficult, but I know that everybody here watching will make the right decision that is right for you. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody has a great week this week, that it's, you know, relaxing time, that it's calm, that it's peaceful, and that we start off December in a really great way, you know, so that we can, you know, all celebrate the season, which is going to be very difficult, very different than what we've ever had before. So to close out today's song, Eileen and I literally just threw a song together while Pat was finishing out his song, and we are going to do Be Our Guest. So Eileen, I'm going to start, and you're going to pick up at Beef Ragu and go all the way down to where it says, if it's fine dining, we suggest be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Gotcha, buddy. I got it.
Cool. So if you don't know the song, you have been living under a rock since this came out in like the 90s, from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Be Our Guest. It was on Broadway. It starred every single young ingenue, from Susan Egan to Deborah Gibson to, I mean, I think if it was probably playing, it would still have Lady Gaga probably would have played it at some point. So many amazing women have played this character, Belle. But we're going to do Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast with no rehearsal. So here we go.
Okay, good luck.
I'm not going to do the opening. Okay, but maybe we should. Madame, Mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and our greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair on the dining room. Proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Tie the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. And it's all in perfect taste that you can get. Come on and fill your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Bravo, Tim.
Bravo, Eileen. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and hopefully we will see you in December.